EA Sports. It's in the game.
Online franchise, it is awesome.
It's the biggest feature we've ever done, right?
Hours-wise, it is the biggest feature
Well,
we've ever
I mean,
done, ever.
impact-wise, I would hope it's
impact-wise,
big too.
hours-wise.
You can play with 32 people. You can play a real NFL season. You can go multi-seasons, have guys retire, have guys go through the normal franchise experience, and we're delivering that.
And on top of that, really, we've provided unprecedented access to your franchise. So you'll be able to be, we like to say one click away, but in reality, you'll be able to connect to a website and completely manipulate your franchise, do trades while you're at work. We're hoping to bring down some productivity in the office around here and everywhere else. We're in the process of creating a mobile application that actually allows you to go through and receive trades, look at drafts, all that stuff. So, let's say you're with your wife at dinner and you get a trade request, you want to accept it, you look at your phone, you just kind of stealthily do it on the table, but it's sort of that expanding it, to everybody everywhere. You're never away from Madden, and that's sort of where we started.
I mean, you could set a depth chart literally from your PC, walk right over your console, and it's already taken effect.
Everyone's wanted this. It's our dream feature as well, and we're really happy to bring it to gamers this year. It's a perfect culmination, really, of everything within Madden. It's the ability to play with up to 32 of your friends online, all controlling a real NFL team, the real NFL season, real NFL schedule, Super Bowls, trades, having a live draft to kind of do a draft profile. So you can set a draft profile and set your preferences. So if you can't make your draft, you still don't get stuck with some team that you don't want.
Giving the ability for like kind of a fantasy owner type of edition where people can make changes that aren't necessarily part of the franchise, but a commissioner has control and can move players around, drop players, add players. That was something that's key to like getting player movement down. We know that maybe the entire feature isn't there for the multitude of options behind the salary cap or whatever it is. So by giving those tools to the commissioner, they can end up running that franchise exactly like they want anyway.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what's important to say. It's never done. So let's say the NFL releases a new schedule that's like, you know what, we're blowing the schedule up.
Well, 18 games is probably going to happen.
We can change that. I mean, right now we could go in, we could completely do a 3 different schedule right now. As soon as the game ships, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, I think that's important for all gamers out there. Is it's like I said, it's a platform now. Madden's kind of moved into that next area of online where we can control things on the server, and you don't have to go buy a new disc. Yeah.
We want to make sure that we can add on to it really easily. Make sure that it's not something that you have to get an update every year. You can get it throughout the year.
We don't consider this to be like a yearly feature. It's
right. It's something we could add on to as people keep playing.
Our community's been very adamant that as long as we give them control, then they'll make their own things. And that was kind of our idea, is if we can't get to something this year, let's give them control to do it. Yeah. So that pretty much permeates the entire feature. So if there's something we couldn't get to, we gave them a tool set to be able to mimic it. Yeah. The fact that I'll be able to play with a full NFL schedule with real people controlling every single team, or if just my brother and I want to play one and have all the other teams being controlled by the CPU and make logical decisions as we go through, it's just the idea that I can sit at the office and check in, look at my standings, look at my statistics, offer up trades, knowing that my friend might not, he might be at the mall, but he can still accept a trade, and I can get on him if he hasn't accepted it yet because it's on his phone. It's that whole platform, and the fact that we're creating something so new and innovative in the space. I know I get really excited just thinking about being able to play with all my friends, and I know that's when, that's when we've hit on something. It's when we're all excited to play, and we can't wait for it to come out.